Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. Let me get you right here. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I am at the VA hospital and I took care of my business and I'm filing a federal tort law claim again. And this time I decided that I'm sorry, y'all, that I neglected y'all. And also, real quick, because I'm on a time limit, I'm supposed to be filing a federal tort law claim because something happened that was unacceptable. This is my second time filing it. And I'm going to take everything that happened to me as a whole within the VA healthcare system and I'm going to talk about it because it's duly needed for veterans to get the treatment. Yeah, they help us a little bit, but it's not enough. They don't listen. Like, I remember back in the day when I spoke with a psychiatrist, they say, "How are you doing? What's going on? How are you hurting? Do you feel mentally? What is your past? How's your present going? How's your future going?" No, it's none of that no more. It's none of that no more. It's like, what you doing? They try to be your buddy. And it's wrong to sit up there and judge somebody on jumping around subject to subject when you don't have that much time with them at the VA. There's absolutely no medication to pick up except one thing, and that's for my MRI. That was for my MRI, which is 6 months from now. Do you think anybody feel pity that I have a tumor the size of a grain of salt in my pituitary gland? No, they don't. All they can worry about is making it me seem like I'm loony, and I'm not. So I'm gonna file a federal tort law claim, and I hope that it goes through. $5 million. I can't do it no more. I'm not mentally unstable. I don't want to harm nobody. I don't want to harm myself. I don't even want to harm an animal. I don't want to attack nobody. So why are you doing this to me? It's dysfunctional. I rushed down here for some lorazepam. I went to patient advocacy and filed a report. I talked to the manager of the doctor, my doctor, and filed a report. I'm supposed to be talking to that doctor over top of them and filing a report. I have an appointment, two appointments, 2:30 and 3 o'clock for an interview. So I have to leave here and go straight home. It's starting to make sense of what's happening, which is some people just want to see, and you wonder why. I ask myself why every day people try to make me look weird.
Go to the second floor. You will see the
Now,
sign.
remember, I said that people were following me. The story goes like this. I woke up in the morning. I started calling companies. I sat up there after I called the news companies. You know what I did? I got dressed. I went to the smoothie shop, and then I went to Starbucks to chill out till 10. I got to Starbucks at 9:32. Then I looked at my phone and it said you had an appointment at 9:30, but I had another appointment at 10 o'clock that was more important than just showing up for mental health. They called me on the phone, my doctor. My doctor said, she didn't say nothing. I introduced the conversation. I was like, "Hey, doc, I am so sorry that I missed that appointment. I'm here now." I said, "Can we do it now? Well, when I come in now, or, you know, tomorrow or whatever day, I can't make it." She said she can't do it. Then she said, "How are you?" I said, "Well, I got KKNW going on. I started my new job. I have KCAA affiliates at NBC. I have BBS radio. Um, I have my house. I'm happy. I'm doing good." Well, how are you doing? Because I just got a note from a doctor at CRRC stating that you want to switch doctors or you want to switch classes. And I said, yeah, she treated me bad. So why can't I switch the psychologist? And then she was like, what she said? She was like, I said, I have every right to be mad about that. She said, you're being aggressive when you talk. And I was like, I have every right to be mad. I never cussed her out. I left the group without an attitude. I didn't do anything. So she said, well, you're starting to be manic. Do y'all see that? Remember the episode yesterday? Remember the episode yesterday with Eleanor? They must have watched it. Talking about how African American women get, because I'm running for city council, and they push them down and make them look illiterate, dumb, and crazy. Well, I think you're manic. I think the suggestion is that we go up on your medication. I said, you know what? I want another doctor, preferably male. There's not that many male doctors. Why do you want a male doctor? I said, I plead the fifth. I said, I know something weird is going on because the doctor that I had in jail, there was a doctor I had in jail. I forgot her name, but she and Dr. Beep, they were in college together. They know each other very well. They correspond with each other. And what happened in jail when I was in jail was unacceptable. It was corrupt and it was wrong. Murderers getting out of jail, rotating in and out of jail. But me, 8 months. You see the pattern? They want to keep locking me up for no reason. So I said, I want a male doctor. And you know what she said? Why? I said, I plead the fifth. I shouldn't have to tell you nothing. I said, I need a male doctor. Well, I can't give it to you right away. I said, fine. I said, I'll continue to do what I need to do. And thank you. Have a nice day. Click. That's it. No more. There was no more conversation. There was nothing else to say. Guess who calls me? My probation officer. Pick up your medication. She said, you need to comply. Go pick up your medication. What medication was important for me to pick up? The lorazepam, a narcotic. I'm not jumping towards no narcotic. It's 6 months down the road. I need that drug. So why do I need to jump and go get it? I'm thinking that there's some wonder drug that I have to pick up that I don't know about. You see how messed up people are towards me? What is going on? I'm doing good. Nothing is going on wrong. And things, I respectfully told her I disagree with what she's saying. She said, if you don't comply, you're going back to jail. I said, I'll comply with everything. What was the episode yesterday with Governor from trying to be Governor Eleanor Kearney? It was about how people keep you down. Mind you, you saw me at the VA. I documented. I went to the VA 5 times for medication. Never called any doctor out on it. 5 times. My doctor did not put a prescription in. I'm running back and forth to the VA. I said, do you think you should take a prescription of mental health medication for not putting in my prescriptions like you're supposed to? You saw me at the VA. Did I complain? No. It's a setup. They always do this. So I'm going to fill out this weak federal tort law claim because they're not going to get back with me. And I'm just going to leave it alone. I have a job to do. My job is at 2:30 and 3 o'clock. And then I'm going to do my homework. And then I got some good news too. This guy that I talked to, I got to email him 2 copies. I'm going to do a whistleblower copy, and I'm going to do I'm sorry, I don't know the keywords that they're doing, but I'm going to do a interview. I'm going to send one of their interviews in. But this time, it's going to be on CBS or NBC, major networks. FCC is in this, or ABC. There's rules, lots of rules now. I have a lot that I want to say, but now we're dealing with NBC. I can't say it all. So I'm going to try to work it around. I'm going to talk about Wikipedia. I'm going to do a segment for 28 minutes and 30 seconds about Wikipedia, the Wiki Studio, and I'm going to kind of talk about TikTok, too. I have no ill will towards nobody, but when you take my hard-earned money and I call the FBI and do what I need to do, fine. And I need to contact the FBI about what's going on with me again, because I refuse to get locked up again for minor malignant stuff when there are people killing people that gets out the same time that they kill people out on bail. Remember that, y'all. I'll be back on here in a little